again with another video, guys, and today we got to talk about the free dark matters that we're going to be getting in NBA 2K22 Myteam. And if you're like me and you love seeing free content, especially free dark matters, then make sure to leave a like right on the video, subscribe to the channel with notifications on, and let me know down below in the comments what dark matters do you guys want to see for free in Myteam, whether it's this player, maybe that player. Just let me know down below in the comments, and let's go to get right into it. I'm also going to give you guys some tips and also tell you what you need to do, and also we're going to be talking about my predictions on the players that I want to see get added. Now right here you guys can take a look. We do have the playoff agendas. Every single game is going to be ending today, and so tomorrow we won't be getting those dark matters most likely, just because it's going to be the end of that round. And then obviously we do know the winners for some of them already, like for example the Warriors and the Heat. They're going to be advancing, and then we're still waiting for the results from the Suns and Mavericks, and then the Celtics and the Bucks. And you guys can see it right here. So that pack is going to be a 4-player pack, and in that pack we should be getting 4 free dark matters, because last time we ended up getting 4 dark matters for Galaxy Opals, and then the time before that we ended up getting 1 dark matter. And so for this round we should be getting 4 free dark matters in my team. And you guys can take a look at all the agendas right here. They're very easy to do in the sense that you can combo a lot of these together. For example, Jimmy Butler actually has a couple challenges that you can do in a single game of domination. Maybe you can do a 40-point challenge game, and I'm telling you guys right now, you definitely want to get these challenges done, because it gets so much easier, because as soon as these become available, all you have to do are the new challenges that 2K does end up releasing, which they'll most likely just end up releasing 2 more extra challenges after, you know, these 2 games that we have today. And then once you end up completing that, you end up getting the 4-player pack once all the challenges are available, which should be this Monday, because obviously all the game 7s are going to be ending today. So we're going to know all the results, all the winners. And so right now, like I mentioned earlier, you do want to get these done. I'm actually going to get these done today. That way, you know, when they come out, I'll be ready to go and maybe just do like a couple challenges. And now when it comes to the 4 players that we could be seeing, I actually have some players in mind, because we have seen every single game. We know who's had the best performances and everything. Once again, the Warriors already advanced, and so for the Warriors, we're going to start off with them. You guys know Klay Thompson had an amazing Game 6. Game 6 Klay. What a surprise, am I right? So I feel like he definitely has a chance of getting a card. So it could definitely be Klay, but I feel like they might end up going with Looney out here, because he ended up having that game with like, what, 22 rebounds. He was looking like he was just getting every single board out there, and so I do feel like it might end up being Looney. It could also be Klay Thompson. My boy Paulino, as you guys know, always coming through with some beautiful cards, and you guys can see them right here. I would love to see a Klay Thompson. I know he already has a dark matter, but what he did in Game 6, like, he literally saved them. But then also what Looney did, he also ended up saving the Warriors, because the Warriors, they ended up playing some very bad basketball. I have no idea how they were able to even pull it off, because they were playing, like, the Grizzlies were doing their thing without Ja Morant, but then, you know, Curry kind of sealed them away as well, and then obviously Looney and Klay Thompson too. And so I'm definitely leaning towards Looney getting the card, even though I would love to see Klay Thompson. So Klay Thompson is like the card that I would want, and then Looney is the one that will most likely end up getting. It could be somebody else too. Let me know down in the comments who you guys want to see. Now let's move over to the Miami Heat, because the Miami Heat, you know, Jimmy Buckets was doing his thing, but I don't know if Jimmy is going to be getting a dark matter, since he already does have a dark matter too. But that can also be, you know, like Klay Thompson. It could still happen, but there's actually 2 other players that I feel like are more fitting and also more likely to happen, and that of course is going to be one of them. Tyler Herro out here. I feel like he is long overdue for a playoff card. He also ended up winning 6th Man of the Year, so maybe 2K might just give him the dark matter with this round, since, you know, he ended up winning it during those games. And I don't know about you guys, but I would love to see a free Tyler Herro, especially a dark matter. Could you imagine? That'd be amazing. Now the other player that could happen also, it could be dark matter Bam. You know, he's also been doing his thing against the Sixers, even though no one really had like too much of a crazy performance other than Jimmy Buckets. Like, you know, Jimmy obviously really stood out what he did against, you know, Philly. But at the same time though, I do feel like it's either gonna be Tyler or Bam. If I had to pick one between those 2, I'm probably gonna go with Tyler Herro as the most likely to be, you know, the reward for the Miami Heat. And I really wouldn't be surprised if Tyler or Bam do end up getting a card, but I'm gonna go with Tyler though. I think Tyler's gonna be the reward for the Miami Heat. And now we gotta move on to the other games. So you guys know we got blessed with 2 Game 7s. We got the Suns and the Mavericks, and then we got the Celtics and the Bucks. And honestly, like, I want the Mavericks to win just because I'm going for the underdog. You know, no one really thought Luka was going to get to a Game 7. And, you know, even though some people did, obviously. But now we're here. Now, when I'm recording this video, we don't know the results yet. So once we do know the results, obviously, it's going to be a player from that team. And so we're going to be covering, you know, some players that I want to see from every single team. So let's start out with the Mavericks. When it comes to the Mavericks, there's 2 players that come to mind. The first one is going to be Maxey. He had that amazing game. So he could definitely be getting a dark matter reward card if the Mavericks Mavericks do advance. And then also Dorian could also be the other reward card that we could potentially be seeing. And so I feel like these two definitely are deserving of a dark matter, especially if they do advance. I would love to see a Luka as the dark matter, but that's not gonna happen unless 2K, you know, kind of predicts that the Mavericks won't advance past that round. And then maybe they could do a Luka, or maybe, who knows, you know, when the finals come around, I wonder if they're going to be giving us, you know, like an invincible dark matter and stuff like that. That'd be pretty cool too, as the playoffs and the finals continue. And so right here, I do feel like it's going to be Dorian or Maxey. It could be either one of them if the Mavericks advance. And now, obviously, if the Suns do end up advancing, which might end up happening, I feel like 2K could definitely go with CP3. I'm actually surprised that we haven't seen a dark matter CP3 by now in my team. And so, you know, if they were to advance, I feel like CP3 would definitely make the most sense. Another player that would definitely make some sense would be Aiden out here, just because he's also one of those players that I could see 2K do, because maybe they think the Suns are going to be advancing maybe to the finals, etc. So it could also be, you know, they could be saving CP3 for the later rounds. Maybe they could just be giving us Aiden now. Either way, though, I do feel like it's either going to be CP3 or Aiden if the Suns advance. And so those are my predictions for those teams right there. And now let's move over to the Celtics and the Bucks, because this right here, man, oh my goodness, I'm excited to see that game. While I'm recording this video, that game hasn't happened yet. And for this series, you know, I like Tatum, I like Giannis, and I'm going for the Bucks. I gotta go for the Bucks. You know, I'm a Lakers fan, so, you know, that rivalry between the Celtics and the Lakers. Even though I do like Tatum, though. I do like him, but Giannis, though, I would love to see him advance. We'll see what happens. You know, it could go either way with the Game 7. Anything can happen. Now, when it comes to the players that I want to see, when it comes to the Bucks, if they do advance, it's pretty obvious that it's either going to be Jrue Holiday, because you know what he did against the Celtics defensively. He did his thing, especially in that game where he literally stripped, you know, Marcus Smart. You know, big pause right there, but he stripped him multiple times. It was crazy. He blocked him and then stripped him. It was wild. And then another player that could also be the reward, of course, is Bobby Portis. You know, Bobby, he definitely is a crucial part of the Bucks, even though I still feel like Giannis needs some help, man. They don't got Middleton. The fact that they even got this far without Middleton is definitely amazing, and hopefully they pull through. And so it could definitely be Jrue Holiday. It could be Bobby Portis. It could be either one of those. I personally would prefer Bobby Portis. He would be like a really fun card to use, even though I also wouldn't be surprised if 2K's like, hey, here's another point guard, you know, for the playoffs. And so it could be Jrue Holiday or Bobby. And now for the Celtics, this one is so obvious that if they advance, there's only one player that comes to mind, and that player is gonna be Al Horford out here, bro. What he did in that game, oh my, he was looking like prime Will Chamberlain, and that shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. You guys know what he's been doing in the playoffs. Like, this man found the fountain of youth, because he's been doing his thing. He dunked on Giannis, he's been hitting threes, he's been playing defense. He's literally been the heart of the Celtics, and one of the reasons why they have made it this far as well. And so Al Horford easily gonna be the Celtics reward card if the Celtics do advance. And so we could definitely be seeing him. It would be very surprising to see how good he does become, though, if they do end up giving him a dark matter, because Al Horford, you never really know what you get in my team from him, but he'd be pretty cool. And I'm definitely looking forward to getting, you know, these free dark matters. Also, make sure that you guys keep in mind that you do need to have the previous challenges done. So for example, right now, if you have been keeping up with everything, you should have all these players that you see. For example, dark matter Trae Young, dark matter Marcus Smart, you got Jalen, you got Jordan Poole, you got Bridges. And then we do also have like Alex Silva, Tyrese, Bane, Allen, Duncan Robinson. We also got Jones. We got Patrick Beverly, and then we got Bruce Brown. And so for those that were wondering if you do need to do the previous ones, you do have to do the previous ones, because they do require a player from the previous round for the next one, and so on. And so you definitely do want to make sure that you get all these challenges done. And I'm also kind of curious, do you guys have every single dark matter? Because at the moment we've gotten what, 5 dark matters from these challenges, and we're about to get 4 more, so that's already going to be 9. And then you guys know we're going to keep getting more free dark matters and more free content. And so let me know down below in the comments if you guys have also completed all these challenges and you have all these players that you see right here. Or maybe you're thinking about starting. Maybe you're like, hey, should I start? I feel like you should definitely start if you are going to be going for XP and so on. And then that way you can just combo a bunch of stuff together. And I really want to know your predictions. And so don't forget to comment down below who you guys want to see. Make sure to do these challenges as you're watching this video. You know, hopefully you were doing some challenges on top of that too. And then that way, once they become available, which should be Monday, you'll just have to do a couple challenges. And then after that, you end up getting the pack for free dark matters. And I'm definitely going to be doing these challenges. And so we're going to call it right here with this video, guys. I just wanted to give you a heads up that you definitely do want to complete everything that you need to complete in order to get the agendas done and the free dark matters. And now that you know everything that you need to know in order to get this free pack right here, definitely get it done if you do want to end up getting the free dark matters. Again, these were my predictions. Let me know what you guys want to see, and I'll be sure to keep you guys updated with everything else. And so this will be this one. If you guys do want to see more free content and free dark matters, you know what to do. Make sure to leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel with notifications notifications on, comment down below. And if you guys do want to check out some more videos while you're doing these challenges, check out the 3 that I uploaded. I ended up doing a new draft. You do not want to miss that video. Go check it out. Also, check out the pack opening I did with the new packs, and then check out the gameplay I did with Invincible Dirk Nowitzki. And as always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.
Flexing with the bill, roses in my wallet, and I'm flexing it for real. Racks and racks and racks, I look like rookie of the year.